Welcome back to another episode of the SMRT Capital Podcast. I got a very, very distinguished and special guest with me today, Kelley Parker.
I don't know about distinguished.
My dog is distinguished, man. And we giving people flowers. We're not waiting. We're giving people flowers right away. We always got to salute FAMU alums who are doing big things, and not only doing big things, but giving back in the community, right? I
appreciate it.
And giving back via education, right?
Yes,
so maybe just tell them a little bit about yourself, what you're doing, and let them know.
My name is Kelley Parker. I go by KP, the builder, one half of the Construction Kings. I'm originally from Central Florida, Mount Dora, Florida, right north of Orlando. And I currently live in Atlanta, Georgia, where we do real estate development as well as teaching people how to actually build from the ground up.
For sure. So I've personally been to a few of the different boot camps and workshops that they have. Yeah. Always very, very high quality information, high quality people. So I always highly suggest tapping in if you're trying to learn.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man, because going to FAMU and understanding that it takes more than one person to really make it anywhere with anything you do. There's no one on earth that is self-made.
Nobody.
You can stop saying that.
Nonsense.
Because even if you're a self-made entrepreneur or rapper, you had to have people that actually bought your product
right
to help make you. So if you self-made, you just got it out the air, like not even out the mud. You just grabbed it and now I'm wealthy.
Air, right?
Nah, you need people to become successful in anything you do, whether it's real estate, whether it's doing hair, or whatever. You just definitely need clients and people.
For sure. So how do you feel that going to FAMU or just being a part of the FAMU alumni community has helped your business and helped you in your professional career?
It's helped drastically.
Right.
Like, because like I was saying, going to FAMU, it gave you a sense of community.
Right.
And understanding not only do you need to help people around you, but they can help you as well. And that strong network that FAMU has globally has helped me, because even in any city I go to, if it's some alumni there and they know I'm coming, they may or may not pull up, but at least they'll let me know.
Yep.
Like, I'm proud of you. I'm in the space. Rattlers, sure. They'll put a snake up under your comment. Yeah. So I appreciate the love that and the community, like I say, that FAMU has provided.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. I think that's one thing that people really underestimate sometimes, is how powerful the FAMU alumni network is and how much they want to support, right?
Man, they want
to support. They want to support you. They definitely support you. So what's some kind of like words of advice you would give like to a young rattler, somebody who's probably just now graduating, getting ready to, make that jump, maybe move to Atlanta or move to a bigger city? What's some advice you would give them?
Create your opportunities. Don't wait for anybody to give you an opportunity, because opportunities are created. They're not given. When you feel an opportunity has been given to you, that's God blessing you with you pursuing something that you have to initiate.
Gotcha.
Like, the reason that I'm in Atlanta is because I hit my partner Gene up on Facebook, and he, presented space for me to come up there and be on his real estate team at Keller Williams. I was with KW Cologne down here.
Yep.
And I told him a couple of days ago, I was like, bro, I appreciate it. And you never, stopped me from growing. You never, held me back. You always pushed me, and that's what we need, because what I'm saying about the opportunity aspect of it is, if I reach out to Chris was like, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
He didn't give me an opportunity.
Right.
I created an opportunity by asking him, and he presented, the blessing that God was already going to give me by me putting it out there. So you create opportunities by asking and pursuing and networking.
For sure. So kind of piggybacking on one of the things that you brought up your partner, Gene, right? And let me kind of put it like this, right? And kind of just set the question, right? So a lot of times you hear the phrase collaboration over competition, right? So you and Gene could have said, oh, we both know what we're doing. We're going to just do our own thing, da-da-da-da. But why did you decide that it's better for y'all to work together? And how has y'all working together made you go further than you would have went alone?
It's like, you got rap music, you got R&B, you got country, you got hip hop. You got all these different genres that attract their own crowd.
Exactly.
So he's not me, and I'm not him. He's going to attract who he attract. I'm going to attract who I attract.
Sure.
And together we're going to attract more.
Exactly.
So just be you. Be the true version of yourself. Don't try to imitate or be anyone else. There's enough of that going on. And you'll be able to attract real sincere people that follow you for what you do and what you believe in.
Right. Because I just feel like people see themselves in you, right? So whatever your background may be, so many people may say, oh, he's from Central Florida, from Orlando area. I'm from there too, or I went to fam, or just whatever. I got dreads, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Whatever. When people want to see themselves in you, because the biggest thing is they want to believe that they can do it too, right? Because for a long time, we've been told that only certain people can achieve certain levels of success, and more often than not, they didn't look like us, unless they was playing football or rapping or something like that, right? So success in the real estate space, has not been pushed as much, but now we're getting more positive images out there, right? So talk a little bit about kind of some of the stuff you and Gene are doing with the community that you build, or just mentorship programs. Just kind of what are some things you guys offer?
Some of the stuff that we offer, we do have buildingbuildersacademy.com, which is an online academy that you can go take certain courses to, whether you want to build from the ground up, learn how to estimate the cost of renovations, etc. And with this community that we've built, we were able to attract a lot of entertainers, comedians, athletes, etc., because they see what we're doing, putting out real information and getting real results in the 3 years that we've been doing it. Desi Banks is one of our partners. Gary Owen is one of our partners. Bunny Marco is one of our partners. We're working on some other partnerships that we can't talk right now, but we're going to lock them up over the next 2 weeks.
For sure. And I think it's very important because, we have a lot of very, very successful African Americans in the entertainment industry, in the sports industry. But unfortunately, a lot of them have been steered in the wrong direction financially.
Right.
So after their careers are over and they go broke within a few years, right? That's why, investing in real estate is something that can make them even more wealthy than they were even when they were playing or when they're at the height of their performance, right? So you're teaching them basically how to take that money that they're making and put it into real estate and take it to the next level.
Yeah. We're teaching generational wealth.
Right.
Generational wealth isn't you passing away or someone passing away and leaving you money. Right. That's not generational wealth. Generational wealth is education.
Exactly.
Because you can be left with a lot of money.
Yes.
And file bankruptcy 6 times.
Listen.
I'm telling you.
I've seen it.
Because you don't have the education to run the business or, grow the money that you were left with.
Right.
So the only way that you're going to be able to continue and grow generational wealth is passing down information and education.
Got you. So tonight, at the time of this recording tonight, we have an event called Rattlers in Real Estate, right? So we've been doing this for the last 3 years. Kelley's been here every year, right? So he's consistent, right? and I think it's important because you take your time out. You don't have to come. I mean, obviously it's fun to come for homecoming,
most definitely,
but you don't have to come this early, right? So it's on a Thursday. It's Halloween. There's a lot of other things, a lot of other places that you could have been tonight. But we appreciate you taking out the time to come and educate people. So what are some things people can look forward to from Rattlers in Real Estate? What are some things that you
getting some real valuable, like you say, high net worth information that can change their trajectory in real estate, whether they're new or they're been an agent for 10 plus years or whatever. You can always learn something new when it comes to these type of events, because I'm sure I'm going to learn a lot tonight with your panel. And I look forward to that. For anybody that want to grow, put yourself in rooms where there are people that are doing what you want to do, and you will definitely take home something if you come with a clear mind. See, that's the money call.
But it's definitely important. And one thing I always say, I say this every time I have an event, I will never bring people up in front of a crowd who I can't stamp. Right? Anybody I bring up there is verified people who are really doing this. Now, they're not just making pretty videos. They're not just, They're not going on other people's projects making videos. These people I've seen do it from start to finish. So anyone who I bring on this podcast, anyone who I bring on an event, I know they're a verified person. And I feel comfortable saying that, listen, if you're in Atlanta or wherever you may be, you can tap in with KP, and I know he's going to take care of you.
And I appreciate that, man.
For sure.
Let's get it tonight. Let's continue to grow this network. Continue to follow Smart Capital and, of course, the Construction Kings YouTube. And let's continue to grow.
Let's do it.